check it out. We have the 9 hands square spinner slider combo. A lot of people curious about this one. But this was a piece released a while back that I just got around to purchasing in my AliExpress cart. That works phenomenally well as a square slider. Not as great as a spinner. You can see how wobbly it is. And I haven't exactly figured out how to get to the buttons yet. You can see I've got it lined up. It should be less wobbly. I don't know if you can even tell that it's still wobbling, but let's open her up and take a look. Pretty standard inside, really. It's got this edge-to-edge plate where it kind of locks into those corners. You got a 3x3, but the center one is missing. And that's all you got right there. Oh, you know what? I didn't take this off. Does that make a difference? No. Yeah, I don't really know how to get to the button unless I have a pin. So I thought I'd love to change the bearing in there and see what kind of difference that makes, but no real easy way to do so. Because I'm looking at the wrong part of the piece, maybe. See that? No real easy way to get in there. Change this out. It isn't magnetized. You can't just pull it out. So I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know. If you've had this piece and you have the answer, you hold the secret, please let me know. I'm usually pretty good at deciphering this stuff. Maybe I just haven't spent enough time with this guy, but a really great square slider, and I kind of hope they release it without the spinner piece. Just doesn't add a whole lot, especially with the wobble. If it didn't wobble and it spun really well, different story. But that's going to be really hard to do when you're dealing with something that's going to, you know, potentially end up off-centered in a lot of different ways. This is a move that Mike from LaGrange Haptics, who made the Crux, taught me. With these pieces, you can do this kind of bicycle pedal. That's also really satisfying, though. So it's like purposefully getting it off center. So you can do that. That's kind of fun. I think Mike was interested in this piece if I didn't want it. We'll see if he ends up with it in his collection. But yeah, compared to size-wise to other squares, Klondike, that AliExpress thing, Haptic EDC. Oh, I'm sorry, 3DC Printings. And this guy, I don't remember where that's from. All 3D printed. I guess I got him too. The gamer. Yep. that's about it for squares, I think. For what I have. Reasonable size. It's a good size. Most closely, I'd say, to the gamer, if you've tried one of those. Still love that guy. What a good square. Yes. So, I think it's worth checking out if you kind of hedge your expectations for the spinner portion. Maybe you just really love a square slider, or maybe you really want to get down deep to figuring out how the hell to change the buttons in the bearing. Up to you. But I'd say if you like square sliders, it's worthy of being a part of the collection. Feels good.